So, I watched the live that Gabby's mod made showing the text messages. Yeah. Gabby, what? Uh, there's just no word. Let me get my thoughts together. What in your mind made you think that it was okay to have someone send you a message like that when you talk to a detective? That what? And what did you need Aaron to come home so bad for? Exactly. You're at the park, right? Like, what? He has a job, Gabby. A job that job takes care of you and your family. That job pays the bills, Gabby. And I know that's a foreign concept to you because, you complain about being on TikTok and how hard it is. So I, can't imagine you working and supporting a family. What happens if he loses his job? Are you going to go work? Because, you can't even take care of the son that you had. I can't imagine you going to work and trying to take care of a household. You know what I'm saying? And then if he loses that job, he's going to have to get another one. And if that job contacts that job, they're going to let him know that why he was let go. And if he happens to get another job, Gabby, he might be able to leave maybe once or twice. But after that, they want him to stay to do the job that he was hired for. They don't give a shit about your feelings, ma'am. Now this mod, I'm going to give credit where credit's due, right? She came out with these messages, and she also was telling Gabby about herself, which we don't see a lot of supporters do. There has been some, but for the most part, they just keep their mouth shut. So, respect for that. However, that message she sent you, she was, why did she feel comfortable enough to ask you that? Just wondering, because the message wasn't like, hey, this is a crazy idea, or hey, I'm scared at the park, can you do this for me? She sent it to you like she's asked you to do something like that before. Then on your live, you were getting so cocky and just the audacity. Like, man, you came out with these messages because you thought that Gabby turned them in and you were going to get called out or get in trouble, right? That's why you did that. So how long were you going to keep going on if that didn't happen? That's one. Two, you're on here to show the messages, but then you're getting angry for people in your chat for asking to show this and show that. We heard you. There was 5 numbers. So start with what number and start going down the list. And if you were ill prepared, you could have just said it. Hey, I got to get off and organize my shit, right? You were getting all up in arms about people saying that you're still a mod. I don't care if you were a mod for a day, a week, or whatever. You said that you were watching her for a year. A whole year. So this type of behavior is cool with you, right? Has to be. You became a mod. And regardless if you stopped a couple days later or whatever, you knew who Gabby was. I do not believe that everybody that becomes her mod doesn't know who she is. She's in so many different communities. So many different communities are covering her. She's all over the internet. And if you keep hearing the same things over and over again, you can go look. But not only that, if you watch one of Gabby's lives, awareness channels come up. So it's kind of hard for me to believe that you didn't know because you were watching her for a year. Gabby, it does not matter if you uninstalled the app that you made those phone numbers with. It doesn't matter if you changed phone carriers, if you moved, if you switched Wi-Fis. They will find out if you, in fact, are the ones that are making those pages, sending text messages to yourself, making hate pages on you. They will find out. And I heard you say that you have apologized. You said sorry, and it's not enough. And the problem is, Gabby, is that you keep doing the same shitty behavior. You can't just say sorry and keep continuing to act the way that you do. You don't want to get off this app? Don't. Just do better. I know.